welcome to Cooking Together, episode 30. And today, 3-0, today it's all about bacon, and more bacon. So anyway, we're going to make some dishes today with bacon. We're going to show you some cool things to do with bacon. And I think to get it started, Tom's got a recipe for us over here using bacon.
Going to make a real simple pasta recipe. You'll love this for a quick evening meal. I've got some Rotini pasta in here. I've been cooking for about 4 or 5 minutes. Usually it takes about 7 or 8 minutes for the pasta to be ready. So when you get down to less 3 or 4 minutes left to go, take some broccoli florets in with your pasta. Might want to stir that around just a little bit. And let it go for the rest of the time that it says to cook the pot. On the box it usually says 7 or 8 minutes. So 7 or 8 minutes. Let that go the rest of the 3 or 4 minutes we have to go. And I'm going to pass that back over to Brock so he can start.
Woo! All right. Yeah, we're going to do some fun things with bacon. We got a couple different preparations, but one of the things that I pre-made up, and it just takes a little bit, but I made some bacon jerky. And when you're thinking jerky, you usually think soft, chewy type of things, but bacon jerky is a little crispier. It's still chewy where the meat is, but because of the fat in the bacon, it doesn't quite give you that jerky texture, but it's still a really, really good snack. Really easy to do. Get yourself some thick cut bacon, about 1 pound, and you're going to take that bacon and you're going to put it on a baking sheet, basically with a rack on top. So the rack on top is going to be able to let the grease drain away onto the baking pan. And then you're going to make up whatever flavoring you want for it. Now, we have one that's Sriracha and Honey, but I found yesterday when I was out shopping at one of our favorite haunts, Grandma's down in Wakarusa, and I found a jalapeno mustard honey. And so I thought that sounds like it would make a great jerky. So what I did was I put them on the pans. I baked them for 2 hours at 200 degrees, let them get cooked down, spread my sauce on top, and then baked them for another 3 hours at 200. And I came up with beautiful pieces of bacon jerky here that are honey, mustard, jalapeno. And man, it's awesome. I had a couple pieces yesterday. Oh, by the way, we don't have our cameraman with us today. Today it's Camera Girl. So she says, Sriracha bacon. And the other nice thing about this is you can use it as a garnish in a drink. So I'm going to put it in a little Bloody Mary here, a little bacon in the Bloody Mary. Another thing to do with bacon is we found that sometimes people like their bacon extra crispy. And in order to do that, simple. Little bag of flour, open it up, take your bacon, drop it in, coat it with some flour.
Seal the bag before you shake it?
Yeah, seal the bag before you shake it. Take it back out. It's coated in flour. And then what you're going to do is lay that into your hot skillet with oil, or your hot skillet, and it's going to add and give a crispy texture to the bacon. Now I also add in any spices I want. So if I want to flavor my bacon, I might put pepper in here, I might put garlic in here, thyme, oregano, whatever flavor that you find really, really good.
Cumin's real good.
Yeah, cumin's good. So anything that you want to put it in with your flour, and it's just like ready to go. Gives it a great flavor. So those are 2 other things that you can do with bacon. And I think, Tom, are we about ready on the pasta?
Yeah, we're just about ready. I think maybe we take a little break.
Oh, okay. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. We'll show you the rest of the pasta. And we're going to come up with a bacon dessert for you. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, folks. We're finishing up the pasta dish here. As you can see there with the camera, you can still see the broccoli and the fresh pasta in there, the pasta rotini in there. Now I'm going to add, I got about 9 slices of bacon all chopped up. I'm going to throw that in there, and we're adding, now this is warm. I've already drained the pasta. The the burner's off, the pot's still warm enough to do this. And here's some of our homemade pesto. You remember us doing this several times last year.
Good stuff, that pesto.
So we're going to put that in there, and we're going to mix that around a little bit. Now, you might need a little moisture, so when you drain your pasta, it's a good idea to keep a little of that pasta water. There's a lot of good flavor here anyhow with that broccoli and everything. So I'm going to add a little of that pasta water back in here as I mix this. So there we are. It's mixed up and ready to go. You're pretty much ready to eat it here. We got to have our, you know us, we got to have cheese. So we'll put some Parmesan cheese in there. Let that melt down a little bit with it. So while I'm finishing up over here, Brock, why don't you show us a dessert?
Bacon for dessert. Yeah, bacon for dessert. That's what I got going here. I am going to make a bacon Nutella Napoleon. Now, this isn't a true Napoleon because normally you use, what, a puff pastry, right?
Puff pastry, yeah.
But we're going to use sliced pound cake. And what I've done here is I've just gone to the grocery store and I bought some sliced pound cake. And I took a little round tin that I had and turned them into little rounds. On top of each round, I've placed, a good-sized portion of Nutella, this lovely, wonderful hazelnut spread with cocoa. Love that stuff. Matter of fact, better do that. Get that off my finger. Okay, so what we've got this, and it's going to be a triple layer bacon sandwich type of thing, so Napoleon. So what I've got done here is I've got pre-cooked bacon, crispy. I'm going to break that in half, and I'm going to lay some bacon on top of the Nutella. Then I'm going to take my next stack, and I'm going to stack it up. And then I'm going to break the bacon again, and I'm going to put that on top. And then my third stack comes, with the Nutella, and then a little bit more bacon on top. Okay? And then I'm going to take and I'm going to transfer that to a plate here for serving. Because what we're going to do, once we've got this on there, there we go. Okay, there's a little mint, a little raspberry on there. We're going to hit this with just a little bit of sea salt. Okay, and then the piece de resistance is we're going to use a little chocolate syrup. We are going to drizzle that over the top of that, just like that. And just for good measure, I'm going to move that over, put that on top. I'm going to break off one of those mint leaves, and that way you can make it fancy for your guests. So that's pretty easy. It's pound cake, Nutella, a little bacon, stack it up, put a little chocolate sauce over the top, and you have got a bacon Nutella Napoleon.
Quick little story. Last time I did this, was February 14th, 1996 with Joyce on Fox TV. Haven't done it since then, so works out.
Boy, I hope it's good. I'm going to put that over here for dessert. I put that right here.
Okay.
Let's put that right there so camera girl can get everything in there that we've done today.
I finished the pasta with a little thyme and a little more Parmesan. So it's ready to go. We got dessert. We got our bacon appetizer. We got our Bloody Mary. We're all set.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
we did it again. How'd we do, Amanda?
Did we do okay?
Okay.
All right. Cameraman won't be disappointed with the footage. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Cooking Together. You can go to our website, cookingtogether.com or cookingtogethergenerations.com, and find all these recipes and videos there. You can also find a place where you can buy all the merch, the aprons, the coffee, yep, and then a couple little gadgets that we've got for sale on there. Plus, order the cookbook.
Don't forget our cookbook.
We got the cookbook right there. Working on some other cookbooks and stuff like that. So visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and what else do we have, Camera Girl? We have Instagram, Facebook, and the website, correct? She's shaking her head, yes. Okay, anyway, thanks for visiting with us today, and keep cooking together.
Keep cooking together.
Woo!